Welcome to the video that is going to change your life. Or at least you're going to learn a very cool R&B chord progression. First, I'm going through all the chords, then we're going to play through the progression, and I'm also going to show you some tips and tricks to spice up the chords. My name is Simen, and I'm a guitarist, music producer, and graphic designer from Norway. I'm here to share everything I learned so far in my journey and document what I learn in real time. Life is short, so I'm just going to take a quick sip and then we get straight to the point. Alright, first let's have a look at the chords. The first chord is C major 7. So I play 8th fret on the low E string, skip the A string, then we play 9, 9, and 8. And I like to use both my thumb and my middle finger to mute the A string. And the next chord is E7 sharp 5. So instead of a normal E7 like this, which is 12, skip A string, 12, 13, 12, then we move the 12th fret on the B string, 1 fret up to 13. It has a lot of tension and is a really cool chord, especially for R&B, but also for other kinds of music. That leads us to chord number 3, which is A minor 7. So you're doing a bar with your first finger and playing the 12th fret on the A string, then 14, 12, 13, and 12 on a high E string, but that's optional. And the next chord is a D major, but with the F sharp in the bass. It looks like this. So normal D chord would be this. And we're just moving the bass to the 9th fret of the A string instead. So that's 9, 12, 11, 10. Then we have F major 7. Again, using your first finger as a bar, and we have 8, 10, 9, 10, 8. Lastly, we have D minor 7. I like to play it like this. So that's 10, skip the A string, and then 10, 10, 10. Alright, so that's all the chords. Let's play through them slowly once. By the way, if you want more clarity and consistent progress on guitar and more chords, you should check out my website playwithaplan.com. Here you get access to all my fun stuff to get better at guitar, so that's playwithaplan.com. For your convenience, I'm going to put a link in the description. So that's the whole chord progression. Let's do it a bit faster as well. And then we're going to look at some cool R&B tricks to spice it up, which you can use for this chord progression or just chords in general. And I can mention that what I really like about this chord progression, it's fairly straightforward and, let's say, normal, but this chord, the D with the F sharp in the bass, that's the only non-diatonic chord we have in this progression. That means a chord that doesn't really belong to that key. It sounds really good from the A minor. Really cool. Try to steal this and use it in your own chord progressions as well. Okay, now let's look at some cool ways to spice up the chords. The first thing we're going to do is to strum each of the chords once. And after strumming the chord, we're going to do a simple picking pattern. So first strum the chord. Then we're going to play. So that's bass note. Then the B string, G string, D string. So. Let's try to do this for all the chords. 3, 4. And it doesn't matter if you follow the pattern exactly, as long as you're doing something similar. And the next thing you can do is to add some embellishments, which is really typical for R&B. So let's look at how to do it on A minor 7 and F major 7. So for the A minor 7, we can start with a hammer-on. So first, only do the bar, then hammer on to 14 and 13. Next, you can use your pinky to add some embellishments. So the A minor 7 alone. Let's try to do something similar with the F major 7. So here we're going to do a hammer-on the B string. So that's from the 8th fret to the 10th fret with the pinky. Then again, we can use the pinky to add more embellishments. So we can play like this, for example. Just a pull-off. Okay, so let's play through the whole chord progression once. And now we're also going to add in the embellishments on the A minor 7 and F major 7. Okay, 3, 4.